So what is a corrective hair transplant surgery? Most of the people think that hair transplant is a very simple task and we can get it done in any clinic. But unfortunately, in my daily practice, we are going to repair and correct the lot many transplant on daily basis. Such patient I really wanted to bring to your notice today. A repair transplant is a procedure we're going to do on a patients who have already undergone a poorly executed transplant with bad results, where we're going to focus fixing the bad grafts, bad angles, and pluggy grafts, and even at times correction of the scars. Today we are talking about such one patient here in my practice. This man walks into our office with the kind of an unnatural hairline, awkward hairline, which is resulted because of the previous transplant done elsewhere. So, well, this man aged around 26 years. His old transplant was performed at the age of 23 without having any idea about aesthetics, and even did not give much information to the patient about the consequences. In the urge of the kind of youngster, he really wanted to get it done, his hair transplant done without having any idea. So someone has a transplant. This man ended up with having a very bad outcome. That's looking very awkward. So he approached us for corrective transplant surgery. Well, as we discussed already, we are going to focus on kind of a pluggy grafts and unnatural hairs that is implanted in the forehead area. We're going to remove it today. So that's the procedure. So what are the key factors in a repair transplant or corrective transplant is basically we need to understand and analyze the scalp condition, donor area, and the previous hair transplant results. These are the key factors we need to observe during the consultation. While executing the techniques, particularly to this patient, actually, we planned for a removal of the unwanted grafts here, and also these grafts are redistributing in some area where we're going to achieve some density. So the two prime things we focused on. So we removed all those unwanted grafts which has grown in an awkward manner in the forehead. So that's the basic things. And about these scars, whatever we're going to create right now for the removal, actually that's going to be healed in a couple of weeks. After 3 to 6 months, it looks absolutely normal. One should not worry about it. So, while making your decision about transplantation, kindly rethink whether you are a good candidate for transplant or not, and kindly discuss with your surgeon whether this transplant is going to give you a natural look or not. So, without knowing all these things, if you ended up in the hands of amateur doctors or technicians, obviously you're going to end up in getting a disastrous outcome where you lost your results and you lost your money, and also most precious thing is your donor. So at times we cannot even repair your transplantation. So such patient, today we did it. We are hoping for the best after removal of these grafts. Probably you would need another session to get a corrective hairline later on. So a man age of 25 years who never needs any transplantation, unfortunately underwent transplantation under somebody's knife and ended up in coming out for the repair transplant, spending second time, would also need a third session for correction is ridiculous. So think about your case, discuss with your surgeon whether it is necessary or not, then only go for the surgery. Thank you.